just gonna go for the electro shot if I had to guess. Let me hit you with the Sacred Sword first, right? Hold this fist real quick. Ooh, it doesn't knock out, but it does do a lot of damage. Now, how much does a Bleak Wind do? Is it enough? We're popping off this game. Good afternoon, Pokésports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation F video, bringing you an Iron Boulder team. Now, I feel like a lot of people are overlooking Iron Boulder. This thing hits so hard and goes so dang fast that how can we ever overlook this thing, right? But, you know, Mighty Cleave is a very interesting move. The only problem that I actually do have with this Pokemon, and with like a majority of the physical versions of the Gen 5 Legendary Trio, is that Psychic has garbage physical moves. It really does. You might notice I'm not even running a Psychic move because I think I would rather run Sacred Sword than Psycho Cut. And if I really need Stab that bad, we have the Fighting Tera here, which honestly isn't the worst. Terrestrialization for this combination. It's definitely more of an offensive Tera versus a defensive Tera, but I think, you know, Iron Boulder is more of an offensive Pokemon instead of a defensive Pokemon, so it works, right? Running Swords Dance, running Protect, Mighty Cleave, and Sacred Sword. Mighty Cleave is a really cool move. Breaks through the Protects, is a 95 damage, base 100 accurate rock move, which already makes that amazing. And again, the added benefit of breaking through Protect is always nice as well. Never missing also. Great benefit. Has a lot of things going for it, so I'm excited to see what the Boulder can do. And the rest of the team is super straightforward, very much good stuffs. I think Boulder kind of just fits as an additional good stuff Pokemon that does additional good stuff things. So we have the Incin, we have the Ursh, and we have the Real as our Grass, Water, Fire core. We have Tornadus for our speed control, our taunt, and our weather. And then we finally have Golden Go as our special version of the Sweeper. We're running a bulkier Golden Go with leftovers and the Dragon Tera followed by the Nasty Plot. So we're going to take, it's going to take 1 or 2 Nasty Plots before we actually start doing big Omega damage. But we're going to live a bunch of hits until we get there. Anyway, if you guys are trying to see what the heck the Boulder's going to do here on Pokésports, hit like button down below, subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. And also, thank you so much for watching so much of the DLC content here on Pokésports. I noticed a lot of new faces here. So hey everybody, nice to meet you. I'm Kevin. I'll be here pretty much every day for the rest of your life. So if you decide to have me around, I'm not going anywhere. Anyway, if you're excited to see... did I say that already? I might have. Let's get on through today's video. Opponents rocking the Rain team. Rain team with Kingdra and Blastoise. Okay, no matter what I do, they're going to get the Rain up. And there's not much that I can do about it. The good news is the majority of their team doesn't appreciate Rillaboom whatsoever. They do love themselves some Incin though. Yeah, Incin cannot do much for us here. But what could do a lot for us is maybe the Boulder, right? Nothing on their team resists both fighting and rock. So yeah, maybe we do a Boulder lead. They also have no Intimidate on their side of the field, which means we have options. I think I do Torn and Boulder right away. Bring the Boom in the back. And then it's a matter of, do we go Ursh? Or do we go Goldie? I think we go Goldie. I think Goldie's the play specifically for the Duraludon. Not Duraludon, Archaludon. Because at that point, if the Archaludon is going to sit there and just go for body presses, we get to be immune to it because we're a ghost type. And on top of that, if the Archaludon decides to just go for electro shots, we should be fine too. I think, I hope, maybe. The thing is, with Archaludon around, like, Rain becomes actually a little bit more viable. It's crazy. It's a crazy time we live in, a crazy world. Alright, Kitakami outfit with the indigo shoes. That works, I guess. They're gonna lead Blastoise, actually. Which means they have a potential fake out lead. So hey, fair enough. It's a little scary. Not the end of the world, though. I could get taunted here, but I'm just going to Tailwind first. I'm going to attempt the Tailwind. And I'm going to see if I can fire off the first Mighty Cleave of this video, of this game. They're actually going to withdraw the Stoy, so no fake out that we're seeing so far. Pretty decent news for us. Going to go right into the Politoed, set the weather up. Alrighty. Here's my Tailwind. Did they decide to Bleak Wind here? Oh, they went for the speed tie. That's surprising because I'm actually very slow. So I'm surprised I won it. Now finally, big Mighty Cleave. Look at that animation, breaking it down to Sash. Oh, the Rocky helmet. Never mind. That was just living. Well, now we could just sit here and Bleakwind for the rest of the game, because why wouldn't we? Do we just keep cleaving? I think we just keep cleaving. All right, they got a match in Tailwind now. Fair enough, they're going to have it for an extra turn longer than us. Let's fire off another Mighty Cleave into the Politoed. Decent damage. I might be eating a Hydro Pump in the face now. Never mind, eject button. Bye, Politoed. Oh, this is just another free turn. I'm getting another free Bleakwind off. Not another, but you know, a free Bleakwind off. The eject button's great for situations where it's like, oh, you're trying to make sure what your side of the weather is priority. You can tell my opponent put a lot of thought into making sure that their weather is up. No ifs, ands, or buts. But again, oh, and that speed drop is nice. Listen, this is just Kevin luck popping off. That stamina boost, it don't matter. We have Sacred Sword. We're fine. All right, they're lefties, Archaludon. Fascinating, which means they might be a little bit tankier. They're probably gonna be body press set with stamina. The Toad's coming back. All right, well, we still got the weather in our favor, right? We still got the Tailwind for 2 more turns. We are also still taunted for 2 more turns, so that's very convenient. I'm gonna Bleakwind again. I think I'm going to switch over to Fighting Tera right about now. This could be a little risky, but I think it'll be worth it. I think we need this Fighting Tera in order to maybe knock out Archaludon. Archaludon does have very high defenses. Like, yes, we can break through its stat buffs, but we cannot break through its base stat total, right? So if they are just like a max defense situation, we might be in trouble. We'll see, though. Ooh, Helping Hand getting aggressive here. Probably just gonna go for the Electro Shot if I had to guess. Let me hit you with the Sacred Sword first, right? Hold this fist real quick. Ooh, it doesn't knock out, but does do a lot of damage. Now, how much does a Bleakwind do? Is it enough? We're popping off this game. The Iron Boulder. Never underestimate the boulder, right? The boulder is giving you the cold shoulder. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Blastoise, welcome back. Do you have enough juice to win this game, Blastoise? Let me know. Also, hold this Cleave, please. You ever been to Cleveland, Ohio? I'm about to show you what it tastes like. Mighty Cleave. Bop. Big half health onto the Stoice. Oh, they have Water Spout? Did Blastoise always get Water Spout? Well, it does now. Okay, you got a budget Ogre over there. The budget Kyogre on the opposing side of the field. Another Bleakwind. My lead has not gone down yet. My lead is just demolishing what my opponent's got. Rain Dish Blastoise too. Okay. Gonna shake off the taunt, and my Tailwind's also gonna peter, but guess what? We just set it right back on up. I can only knock 1 Pokemon out. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Is that the game we're playing? I think I cleaved the Blastoise here. Battle was canceled, taking a dub right away to start the video off, folks. Boulder making an impact here on Pokésports. That's what we like to see right away. Awesome. What else you got, guys? On to the next one. Palafin and Salamence on a snow team with 2 supportive Mons. Also, let's not forget about the Hisui and Zoroark. Let's go ahead and assume Hisui and Zoroark is going to be one of the 2 Pokemon. That's the best way you can play into Zoroark or Hisui and Zoroark. Just assume that one of the 2 leads is the Zoroark, because it typically always is. That's how Zoroark players play. Unfortunately, oh yeah, Triple Fairy Core. Actually, Golden goes really nice here. I was gonna say, unfortunately, they have Triple Fairy, so my Boulder won't be able to do too much, but it's not the end of the world, right? I think our best option is gonna be a lead Torn. And maybe lead Boulder too. Arilla in the back's really nice in this matchup, and I think Golden go in the far back. This might have been the exact same thing I brought to game 1. But it just feels right, you know? Feels right to me. I think we have enough juice here to put this game in our favor. Now, they could lead with Salamence. That might mess us up a little bit because we are going to get intimidated right away. But we have the Sword Stance to mitigate that if it needs to go down that route. Okay, so one of these is a Zoroark. I'm going to assume it's the no, it's not the Ninetales because the snow warning just went up. Okay. Good to know. Interesting. Is it the Palafin? Or maybe it's nobody. I'm going to go for Rain Dance so they don't go for Aurora Veil. And I think I'm going to show this. I think I'm going to show this Ninetales what Cleveland tastes like. I think Ninetales needs to learn. Alright. Big ol' Mighty Cleave into the Ninetales. Nice try. Sorry I took away your defense boost with my Rain Dance. Big KO there, baby. Alright, there's a flip turn. So, I just made that do more damage to me, by the way. Alright, that wasn't the Zoroark either. Where's your Zoroark, folk? Where are you hiding them? I took a lot of damage, to be entirely honest, but I'd rather take the KO than just take damage. Bandersnatch. Do I get intimidated? That's the Zoroark. I found him. We didn't get intimidated. Alright, well now we can get Jet Punched. Not a big fan. I'm gonna Bleak Wind. I think a Bleak Wind Protect. I'm gonna play this slowly. That Salamence is the Zoroark, by the way. It make no sense that Salamence don't carry Intimidate. Alright, there's a Jet Punch. That's why we have to play a little bit cautiously. I also want to make sure that the Salamence is the Zoroark. Yeah, it's a Zoroark. Alright, good to know. Yeah, Throat Spray Zoroark, okay. Well, here's a Bleak Wind now. Reveal thyself, Bandersnatch. Ooh, shiny, sparkly one. Alright, I'm gonna Tailwind. And I'm gonna go for the Rillaboom Heart Swap here. I'm gonna keep the Boulder alive for as long as I possibly can here. It's the name of the game. Alright, Rillaboom Bus. Look at me. I am Ape. Fear me. Ugga Bunga. It's Rillaboom. Alright, Tailwind's up. Just so that we can make sure that we outspeed next turn with the Bleak Wind Storm. Jet Punch into the Rillaboom. Not gonna do any damage. Actually, it's still gonna hurt more than I wanted it to. Then big Shadow Ball now at +1 into my poor little Torn. It crits me. I think I lived that because I'm a calm Tornadus, man. That crit might have mattered a little bit. Yeah, I think it might have. Wow. Alright, oh well. I'm gonna go into Golden Go. Go, 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 go. Golden Go into Golden Go. Alright, all I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna Dragon Tera here. Go for the Make It Rain. Actually, I could just knock the... That's a little risky, though. How fast am I? I'm in Tailwind. I might be able to just outspeed them naturally. I think the Palafin's going to swap out, so I kind of just want to sit here. Go for a Nasty Plot. And Woodhammer Salvatore over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. No, they don't switch. Wow. Never mind. They were just gonna let themselves get Grassy Glided? That's a little wild. Okay, my opponent's a little aggressive. Just a little. Just a tad. Granted, I'm the one that went for Nasty Plot in front of them. Oh, they have Ice Punch, that's why. Well, thankfully we live it. And the good news is now they can't swap out, so we're in a better position than them, I think. All right, in comes the real Bandersnatch. Bandersnatch the Furious. All right, let's make it rain now. They could protect again, but I guess we will get there when we get there. I'm gonna go for the Grassy Glide into the Maximo. They're gonna Terrastalize here. I wonder if it's Maximo. No, it's gonna be Bandersnatch. All right. Ground? What's your plan? Oh, should I have Dragon Terra'd? Okay, they're just gonna give me Maximo pretty much. Jet Punch into my Rillo, that's fine. Rillo was going down anyway this turn. I would have preferred if I got rid of the Palafin, but oh well. Bandersnatch is at 1 HP though. Okay, that's good news for us. So even if Bandersnatch does knock out our side of the field, all we gotta do is outspeed with Boulder. Oh, they are going for EQ, but this is EQ in the grassy terrain though. This will not be doing that much. Take it back, it'll be doing a lot, but I will live it. Oh, Life Orb, GG. It's always nice winning the game without clicking a button. Oh, absolutely beautiful. This battle got to showcase situations where maybe Boulder isn't the win condition, because by no means was Boulder the win condition this battle, right? It did do pretty decently in turn 1 and 2, but after a while, once they got the Palafin back on the field, it started being a little bit difficult to get back in the game. But still, we're able to showcase the rest of the team there. GG's. Okay, homeboy's running a Blaziken. Speed Boosy. Loosey Goosey. I don't like the whole speed boost situation. I mean, all they're gonna do is protect one turn and then outspeed my whole team. Also, they have a Raging Bolt on their team, so that's kind of cool. I don't know why that Raging Bolt kind of feels like out of I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's in the right place. I feel like every other Pokemon looks like it belongs to the same team, but the Raging Bolt is kind of just like out of place. It's like, hey, I'm just here. Okay, regardless, I think speed control is going to be the name of the game. The unfortunate thing is I will never outspeed Blaziken. I could outspeed like the rest of the team though. Let's also not forget to mention that in general, Iron Boulder is fast too. So it might take the Blaziken a couple of speed boosts to actually mess me up. I gotta be careful about that King Gambit, because they do have the Defiant on their side. So I can't bring the Incin. Tell you what, let's go Tornadus, let's go Golden Go. I'm gonna bring the Cleave in the back, and it's an Urshifu in the back situation this game, I think. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna go and try to set up a Golden Go right away. And then once I can get the Golden Go set up, at least one Nasty Plot, I feel like I can start melting down their team. Again, if the Blaziken does come right away, I have the Dragon Tera at the very least, to where I can at least hit one Nasty Plot up, you know? Dragon's a pretty decent defensive Tera. Okay, no, they actually lead with Raging Bolt and King Gambit. Okay, the King Gambit does feel like an issue, though. I don't need the Tailwind, because I think I'm pretty sure I'm already faster. I'm gonna go into the Boulder. This is a little aggressive, but I'm gonna go for the Dragon Tera Nasty Plot. I'm gonna go for the Terrastalization right away and hope that it doesn't ruin me in one turn. Alright, Boulder's coming out. Gonna get that speed booster on the field. I don't think I saw the booster on the Raging Bolt. Here's my Terrastalization also. Immediate Terrastalization. Look at us, we're a dragon. Perfect. Okay. That's fine. Hit me with the double protect. Okay, no, they're attacking with the King Gambit. I wonder what they were afraid of. That still hurts, don't get me wrong, but it hurt a lot less than it would have if I was a ghost Pokemon. Yeah, what are they afraid of? Honestly, I kind of want to take the opportunity to like really get some big ol' meaty damage on this Raging Bolt. Mostly because I am terrified of that Pokemon. I don't know what it does, and I don't want to find out. I'm going to figure it out later. Big +2 Shadow Ball into the Raging Bolt. Do we get the KO? Yeah, great. Okay, nice protect last turn. It's also just a free attack there. Now, of course, they could hit me with another Kotao. Yeah, that'll hurt. On my Boulder. Boulder's dead. Boulder helped take out... Dang, I could have just really just Sacred Sworded that thing, huh? But then I wouldn't have taken out the Raging Bolt. That's the trade-off, right? I had to really weigh my options, and I think... I think I still made the right option. Right decision. Alright, bring in the Urshifu. Let's bring in my other fighting type. As they go for the Landorus switch in. Interesting. Okay. Not the end of the world. We have... I think we just go for the Landorus KO. And I'm going to agree. I'm going to fire off another Nasty Plot. They're going to go for the Terrestrialization. I'm assuming it's going to be the King Gambit, though. No. Oh, they're flying type now. That could be a problem. I could have sworn they were going to... They don't care about this King Gambit at all, by the way. I've had so many fighting type Pokemon or fighting type moves sitting in front of this King Gambit, and they couldn't care any less. They're just like, yeah. Do something about it. And I haven't been. Alright, Tera Blast into my Ursh. I will lose my Ursh here for no reason. Oh my goodness. I might lose this game. I feel like I'm just over-predicting this. I'm also playing very aggressively. Like, almost too aggressively. Another Kotao now into my Golden Go spot. We are able to tank it, though. I actually think I do take another Kotao. Alright, into Torn and Golden Go. I have a +4 Tornadus. No, I have a +4 Golden Go and a Tornadus here. Is this enough to win the game, though? I'm gonna Tailwind. Yeah, let me just start going for the Make It Rains. There's definitely a Assault Vest on this King Gambit. Just by the way they're playing. That's half health on King Gambit. Also, they didn't click Sucker Punch, which is a little concerning to me. The Sucker Punch could also mess me up, but I think I might live one Sucker Punch with how well I've been taking those Kotaos. Alright, another Kowtow. Oh, we live at 11. Man, they definitely have Sucker Punch. Because why wouldn't you, right? Makes nothing but sense. Oh, and they have the Blaziken in here. Fun times. I want to Bleak Wind Protect. Just to see what they got. See if the sucker is here. They could have clicked it a long time ago if they had it. Alright, there's the Detect from the Blaziken. They're not clicking it. They might not have it. Because, like, why wouldn't you have done it already? They're not clicking it! What do you have, sir? I should also still outspeed Blaziken because I'm in Tailwind. Even after one speed boost. Well, risk it for the biscuit, I guess. Like, he hasn't clicked it yet. He has it! Brother had it the whole time! Dang, I could have clicked Nasty Plot. I could have done something. It's fine. Bleak Winds are double connecting, though. Great damage onto the Blaziken. I'm hoping no speed drops on this stupid... Oh, Flare Blitz. Wait, I think he knocks himself? Big damage. But again, Sucker Punch wins the game. The amount of opportunities I had to just knock out this stupid Pokemon, I didn't do it. That's so stupid. I'm gonna click Rain Dance for 7 turns to see if he runs out of Sucker Punches. All right, that's 2. That's 2 Sucker Punches so far. We're gonna count them. He has up to 8. I'm gonna taunt the Dark type now just so I don't get Sucker Punched. Oh, he switched to Code Tap. GG. Oh, dude. Listen, guys, sometimes you gotta not overthink things. And I'm learning that lesson the hard way this battle. Like, sometimes you don't have to overthink. Sometimes you can't say, it's too easy to terrestrialize. He's gonna just terrestrialize in front of me. Or, it's too easy to Sucker Punch. He's just gonna Sucker Punch me. My opponent read me like a book this whole game. Or maybe they just accidentally destroyed me. I don't know which it was, but I lost the Blaziken. GG's. Zila's rocking a Probo Pass. Okay. Arcanine, Torkoal... The quadruple fire team? What is happening? Do I want it? I think I just want to introduce you to my friend Cleveland. Just bring Cleveland to the battle. Bring Ursh and Cleveland. I think I got this game. No, we're doing Cleveland. We will bring Ursh and Cleveland, but we're gonna bring Tornadus in the lead. And I think last but not least, this feels like an instant game. Quadruple fire team. Probopass Torterra. Okay, like, here we go. I'm glad that a lot of people are having a lot of fun in the Indigo Disc. I really am. But in general, I mean, some of these Pokemon are meta. Like, technically, the first 3 are. Skeledirge was for a little bit in Series 1. Torterra, not really. I might have played on the channel. Probopass, also, It does get Iron Defense and Body Press now, though. So, that is an option that they can do into my team. It wouldn't be too fun. Zila. Alright, Zila gonna lead with the Torkoal and the Armarouge. Are they going Trick Room right away? What is this? Well, Torkoal's here. Torkoal setting the weather. We can fix that. We can change that. We can alter that existence. I honestly don't think there's anything Torkoal can do to me that'll scare me. Tell you what, I don't think their Armarouge has... No, let's go for the Mighty Cleave onto the Armarouge, because I still want to get this Rain Dance up. I was considering going for the Mighty Cleave onto the Torkoal and then maybe taunting the Armarouge, but I think this is the more consistent play. Alright, big Mighty Cleave, no terrestrialization on the other side of the field. Sometimes you just gotta go for the obvious plays, folks. Okay, bye Armarouge. Thanks for coming by. Solar what? Ooh. Alright, well. Thankfully that won't be happening until next turn. Alright, Torterra entering the battle, entering the field. Tell you what. Yep, time to fight fighting Tera here just so we don't get straight one-shot by an Earthquake. And let's fire off our first Bleak Windstorm of the game. Here's my terrestrialization. I'm not going to waste any time here. Just going to go right for it and cause some destructions with the Boulder. The Boulder with the coldest shoulders back. Ready to Cleveland somebody. This video is so unhinged. I don't mean it to be. Standing Kevin's just the vibe, dude. Alright, big Cleveland onto the Torkoal, followed by the Bleak Wind. Doing a decent amount of damage to the Torterra. My opponent loves turtles. Anyways, Headlong Rush into my Boulder. Actually still does a lot of damage, though. Also, Torterra gets Headlong Rush? How long has this been happening? How headlong has this been? Okay, here's the third and final fire type for our Iron Boulder here. The Intimidate will happen, unfortunately, but honestly, with the power of Cleveland, I think we'll be fine. Let's Bleak Wind again. Let's go for the Mighty Cleave. They got an E-Speeve. Doesn't matter. We live it, though. 8 HP left. Big Cleave, even at -1, onto the Arcanine. Bop. Oh, we're gonna die to Rocky Helm. Rest in peace and thank you, Cleave. I appreciate you. You did great. This was your video. You had a great showcase. You had a great time here on Pokésports. And I hope it won't be your last, Cleave. I expect you to be seen, maybe not in your own showcase in the future, but as a cheerleader on the sideline. Anyway, Tornadus is going to sit there, cross its arms, and take the dub in today's video to end the day. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching to the very end of the video. I hope you had a great time here on Pokésports. Got some pretty competitive battles in the first 3, even lost today. So that doesn't happen too much in the casual ladder. But hey, my opponent played like an absolute GOAT in that 3rd battle. So I'm not even mad about it. Also, it's a very fun time with the Iron Boulder. I feel like Iron Boulder is kind of overlooked by a lot of people. Everyone's playing with their Iron Crowns because it gets expanding force. Everyone's playing with their gouging fire because it's the coolest looking thing ever, and everyone's playing with their starters because everyone loves starters. So Iron Boulder kind of fell to the side a little bit. I hope that hopefully this showed you guys that it can be a pretty decent Pokemon, and you should check it out if you enjoyed the video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting Pokésports so much. I'm here to remind you at the very end that we do have a Patreon channel. So go ahead and join our, not Patreon channel, we have a Patreon link. Links to that are at Pokésports.info. If you want to see more Pokésports and you want to see us on the ranked ladder actually grinding out the continuation of Regulation E, you can join our Patreon. The 3rd tier has extra videos every single week. And also, of course, when Regulation E inevitably comes out, we'll be grinding the ranked ladder, both here and on Patreon. 2 completely separate teams. So yeah, that's my little plug here at the very end, because if you made it this far, you probably enjoy my face. Regardless, have yourselves a fantastic evening. I'm Pokésports, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and bye-bye.